Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. We're going to continue our reading through 2 Corinthians. Good morning and let's get rolling. Paul's vision and his thorn. I must go on boasting, although there's nothing to be gained. I will go on to visions and revelations from the Lord. I know a man in Christ who 14 years ago was caught up on the third heaven, wherever in the body or out of the body, I don't know, God knows. And I know that this man, wherever in the body or a part of his body, I do not know, but God knows, was caught up into the paradise and heard inexpressible things that no one is permitted to tell. I will boast about a man like that, but I will boast about myself except about my weakness. Even though I should choose to boast, I do not want to be a fool, because I would not speak the truth, but I refrain, so one will think more of me than is warranted by what I do or say, or because of these things surpassingly great revelations. Therefore, in order to keep me from becoming conceited, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me. There 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me, but then he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest upon me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." Paul's concern for the Corinthians. Oh, crap. Paul's concern for the Corinthians. I have made you a fool of myself, but you drove me to it. I ought to have been commended by you, for I am not in the lesser inferior to the super apostles, even though I am nothing. I preserved in demonstrating among you that the marks of the true apostles, including the signs, wonder, and miracles. How were you to inferior the other churches, except that I was never a burden to you? Forgive me this wrong. Now I am ready to visit you for the 3rd time, and I will not be a burden to you, because what I want is not of your possession to you, but after all, your children should not have to say up to their parents, but parents for their children. So I will very gladly spend for you everything I have, expend myself as well. But I love you, everything I have, and expend myself. If I love you more, will you love me less? But be that as may, I have not been burdened to you. The crafty fellow that I am, I caught you by a trickery. Did I exploit you through any of the men I spent to you? I urged you, Titus, to go to you and send our brother with him. Titus did not exploit you, did he? He did not walk in the same footsteps by the same Spirit. Have you not been thinking all along that we have been defending ourselves too? We have been speaking on the side of God, as though in Christ, in everything we do. Dear friends, it is for your strengthening, for I am afraid when I come, I may not find you as I want to be, and yet I fear that there may be discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition, slander, gossip, arrogance, and disorder. I'm afraid that when I come again, my God will humble me before you, and I will be grieved over many who have sinned earlier, and who have not repented of the impurity, sexual sin, and discrepancy, debauchery in which they have been indulged. The word of the Lord for the people of the Lord. Thanks be of the Lord. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.